Welcome back, BIOS 115 students. How y'all doing today? I am doing great. It is lab time, and as you are sitting in front of your printed out lab sheet, I will direct you to that for the beginning of this lab, and that is, the topic is genetics. And genetics is the only thing you're doing for this week. We might have additional labs, but as far as topics are concerned. And you will be in the process of this week doing a lot of what we call genetic problems or genetics problems with Punnett squares and determining gametes and offspring of if the parent looks like this and the other parent looks like that or has this genotype or that genotype, what are the genotypes and phenotypes of the offspring? For this lab, you will not be doing that. This is a little bit of a break. And this is actually one that goes over just identifying phenotypes. But the background of this lab, as far as what's written on the lab, is really pretty good. It really covers all the bases. It goes over what genes are, what alleles are, homologous chromosomes. It goes over Punnett squares and genotype and phenotype and homozygous and heterozygous. It's a really fabulous explainer. So I encourage you to look over that, even though performing this lab itself, you don't need really that knowledge. We're going to go ahead and start the activity. If you scroll down to page 3, you see this ear of corn that's in front of us. And for this exercise, you're just basically going to be observing and writing down different phenotypes of the corn that you see. It's pretty basic. It's important because it is background information, for the higher end problems. So why don't we just go ahead and get started? So we're at step number 3 in experiment A, the monohybrid cross. We're going to zoom in on this corn. And what step 3 asks you to do, and it's highlighted, remember to fill this out, is you're going to look at this corn and record the colors that you see. You see the corn colors? We're going to go to the front. We're going to go to the back. Uh-oh. Oh, did I drop it? Are you kidding? Oh, my gosh. Where'd it go? Hey. Can't be added to... What? Oh, my heavens. Here I thought I was getting all prepared by preparing it ahead of time, and I didn't. I don't know what I pressed to do that, but okay. Silly. That was silly. All right. Hopefully I won't do that again. Anyway, here's your front and here's your back. So go ahead and record the colors that you see. Okay. You might want to pause the video. In fact, a few of these you'll probably wind up pausing the video. Now, in number 4, it says, choose 5 rows of corn kernels to examine. Count and record the number of kernels of each color represented and record that here. That is number 4. And for 5, you add up the number of kernels of each phenotype and determine the total numbers that you examine. Okay, really that's it. Now, I know there's no like what's the catch here? So pick 5 rows. You want to count how much of each color and then add those up then, and that's what you do. All right, easy enough. Now for our next, whoops, no, that's not what I'm doing. Must be properly disposed of. Oh boy, is it not going to let us do this? Oh no, this is like the most basic of labs and I'm screwing it up. There's the corn cob holder. Right. Dispose of his waste. Okay. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. All right, let's get our corn cob holder. Whoop. My corn cob is hidden behind my gaming bar, so I have to maneuver it around. There's number 2. Okay. Sorry for the hiccup there. Now this is very similar. Now we're dealing with 2 at once. So for experiment 2, it's not really an experiment, it's more of an activity. For number 3, you want to note how many different colors and textures that you see. And you are writing that down in step 3. Then you're going to choose 5 rows to examine and record count them up, and then how many of each type there are, like how many purple smooth ones, how many yellow smooth ones, how many purple wrinkled, how many yellow wrinkled. Oh, shoot, I just gave you the answer of the one. But so go ahead and pause the video and do your counting, and then put that in your answer for step 5 for experiment 2. And that's all you do. It's kind of a short lab, but nonetheless, just a nice kind of relaxing lab for today. And that's it. Okay. Everybody take care of yourselves. Be good. And remember to submit this to the submission link, your filled out one. Okay, bye guys.